Just as it's the stakeholders who collectively create the map, so it's also the stakeholders who deliver the map. Every goal has a distinguished stakeholder, known as the goal manager, who coordinates all the actions needed to achieve the goal. Of course, all stakeholders have a say, but it's the goal manager who coordinates. Broadly speaking, delivery of a map is bottom-up. In this map, the stakeholders will first deliver the goal pilot system operational. Then they will deliver in parallel the goal's new CRM system and call center staff trained. Then the goal customer inquiry process redesigned, and so on until eventually they deliver the business benefits. However, unlike the activities in a Gantt chart or a PERT network, all the goals in a Polaris map are always active. Stakeholders will always be aiming to advance their goals, irrespective of the status of supporting goals. So all goals that have not yet been reached are always live. At very least, stakeholders will be reviewing the current status of their own goal and monitoring the status of supporting goals. This status monitoring uses a traffic light system. For an example, let's look at the goal call center staff trained. Suppose that on the basis of their early experience, some stakeholders come to doubt that they will achieve their target date of the 12th of May for the factor training completed. So they go to the factor and enter a predicted value of the 19th of May, which is what they now expect to achieve. Because this predicted value doesn't meet the target, the traffic light status of the factor goes red. This red status then propagates from the factor to the entire goal, and from the goal to its supported goals, then to their supported goals, and so on. So much of the map goes red, informing all stakeholders that there's a problem. Collectively, the stakeholders must then decide how they want to respond. Essentially, they have only three options. They could decide to just wait and see, hoping that the goal call center staff trained will be able to sort out its own problem and deliver all its factors as originally promised. Or they could aim to contain the problem, for example at the goal customer inquiry process redesigned, so that this goal will still aim to deliver on all its factors, even though one of its supporting goals is likely to miss one of its factors. Or, in the worst case, they may decide that the problem cannot be contained and that the map must be adjusted to reflect the new reality. This may entail changing some factor target values, or perhaps even changes to the overall goal structure. These changes may ripple all the way up to the business benefits, whatever is needed to restore the map to harmony. In our particular case, the stakeholders decide that the problem can be contained at the goal customer inquiry process redesigned, so they edit the goal to reflect their decision and prevent further propagation of the red status. If no further problems arise, the stakeholders will then deliver the majority of goals as originally promised, including all the business benefits. This completes our tour. We've only been able to scratch the surface of Polaris, but hope to have given you the flavour and excited your interest. Thanks for watching.